Hi, hi. Right. Yeah. Good evening, Ram. Name changed. Okay. Right. How are you? Everyone, how are you? Right. So all of you had your dinner? Dinner over all of you? Yes, yes, I'm also good as usual. I'm also good. Right. Right. So we'll be continuing our discussions on which one these questions you can say next questions, is now? Right. Yeah. Good evening, Pranjal. Right. 1 second. So yesterday we have done how many questions? How many questions we have done in our yesterday's class, all of you? Today we'll be continuing those questions. 13 questions or 14 questions we have done. Okay. So these are all PYQs of highway engineering. That is super elevation part 9, total part 9 and super elevation part 2 we'll be discussing. Okay. Right. Dinner over, all of you? Everyone dinner over? Right. Audio both are clear for YouTube and all special class people? For everybody audio both are clear? Right. Okay. Very good. Very good. So now, all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. Right. Everybody is ready to crack. Everybody get ready to crack. All of you. What is the referral code you have to use always? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use always. Right. Which code you have to use? RP Civil is the code you have to use always. Right. You recommend this code to your friends, juniors, and everybody also. Right. Now. This is my profile, you can follow me at which, and this is the referral code you have to use and you have to recommend to all your friends, everybody. Now at present this offer will be going on up to this 16th only, right? That 11th to 16th December only this offer was running. So only 2 more days, right? Tomorrow and after tomorrow only this offer will be running, all of you. So don't miss this. What is that referral code? RP Civil is the code you have to use, right? And what is that? You'll be having, whenever you are taking this 12 month subscription, you will be getting 6 months extra. When you are taking 24 months now, you will be getting 6 months extra subscription, right? And up to 57% off you will be getting on your subscription amount, right? So this is Airport Authority of India also, up to 48% you can get discount, you can say, right? What is the referral code you have to use? Same, RP Civil is the only code you have to use. And this is a batch which I am going to start all of you on December 16th, right? On December 16th I will be starting which one? This is structural analysis, right? Structural analysis I will be starting at 2 p.m. right? 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. that plus course on the structural analysis will be there. Okay, don't miss this, everyone. Now, so these are the details regarding this AEI, Airport Authority of India vacancies, and this is regarding the SSC JE, State AE JE English subscription details, you can say, right? These are the features of this plus subscription when you are taking. Congratulations to SSC JE. These are all the toppers, you know already. Now, so this is part 9 we'll be doing now today. This is part 9, all PYQs of this heavy engineering. This is second part of this super elevation. So one more part also we'll see, right? Third part on the super elevation also we'll see mostly, right? Shall I start the poll? Right, I'll start the poll. 45 seconds time I will be giving. Try to select the answer of you. Good evening, Naveen. You read the question carefully and answer. Read the question carefully and answer. Select the answer properly. Ram only answered correctly. From special, anybody from YouTube answering? Five seconds more time. Naveen also answered correctly. Only 2 people answered. What about the others? Are yaar, this is very chota bacha wala question, na? Aisa na? Right. What is it you can say? According to this IRC, that a maximum super elevation in rolling terrain and in plains, right? Rolling terrain and plains is limited to, right? What is it? Plain and rolling terrain, if you just observe, Do you remember this E maximum? Okay, you are having this TNPSC AE on January 5th. Okay, very good. Right. Did you practice PYQs all? E maximum, what are the values? In case of this urban roads, right, what is it you can say? 4% you are having. In railway study first and only first chapter you are studying. But mostly first chapter from first chapter only they will give. But that elements of this railway track also there is a possibility they will give. Okay, elements of railway track also. नहीं दिख रहा है राहुल अरे यार okay I'll try to next class onwards I'll try to increase the size from next class onwards or otherwise you can just do it now I cannot do it here it is live going on now it is not possible to do it okay the size I cannot increase now because already PDF uploaded now tomorrow onwards I try to increase the size okay I'll try to type with the larger font okay right no problem I think this much font size it is good or you just eliminate this blur right click on this screen and increase the quality then they may be visible clearly okay increase the quality now if it is plain and rolling terrain plain or rolling terrain may what is the value of this maximum super elevation it is 7% na yes and now in case of this hilly terrain right what is it you can say in case of this hilly terrain it is 10% na and yes that will be sufficient enough right because we are covering all state exams and all these things now all state exams we are covering and PSUs all state PSCs right so this will be many more than sufficient enough right hill roads with the snowbound right whenever it is a hill road with a snowbound what is that we have to take it again we have to take back it as 7 only now yes or no again we have to take back it as 7 only right is that clear shall I go on to the next question so now which one is the correct answer plain and rolling terrain means it is 7% only the answer or not option B will be the correct answer right like that yes now shall I go for the next question okay I'll send the links right I'll send the links don't worry okay now this one try to select the answer of you 45 seconds read the question carefully and select the answer properly okay read the question carefully and select the answer properly everyone it is not maximum super elevation it is minimum super elevation I have already given the hint read the question carefully okay right so what is that you can say minimum super elevation is how much it is a minimum super elevation minimum super elevation provided is not lesser than the camber at that section minimum super elevation on the curve should not be lesser than camber so these are the maximum super elevation limits these values are maximum super elevation limits and what is the minimum super elevation equal to camber that should be greater than or equal to camber right for which purpose drainage purpose you can say right so shall I move to the next question all of you right try to select the answer all of you for 16th question select the answer YouTube people write the answer in the comment box yeah hi Sahil Mali select the answer write the answer for this question Ram only answered correctly from special class you have to read all options yeah Rima Sharma also answered correctly from YouTube and any other answer right the inward tilting given to the cross section of the road surface throughout the length of this horizontal curve is right what is that super elevation only super elevation cant banking all are same only is that no All are same only or not everyone? Super elevation, Cant, banking, all are same only. You can say Puja stops, right? Isn't it? All are same only, right? So that is why you have to read the question properly, right? You have to read the question which one is properly, right? Now, so this is select the answer of you. 120 seconds time I am giving. Try to solve this everyone and write the answer or select the answer. So from next time onwards I'll try to increase the font size, okay? Don't worry, because now I cannot do it. Next time onwards I'll do it. Tomorrow is which day actually? From special class, Pranjal and Naveen only answered correctly. What about the others? Yes, there is a relation. What is the relation? Gradient equal to 2 times camber, na? Gradient equal to 2 times camber. That was the relation, hydraulic gradient you are having, na? Okay, I'll go for that. Don't worry. Yeah, Pranjal, Naveen, Kalyani answered correctly. Right, don't worry. I'll solve it. 30 seconds more time is there, na? After that, I'll solve. Don't worry. Ten seconds more time. Only these 3 people answered correctly. What about the others? Right, the time gets over. A road is having a horizontal curve of 400-meter radius, right? What is that? A radius of this curve, you can say. Radius of this curve is 400 meters now, in which the super elevation of 0.07 is provided, right? What is the super elevation we are provided? Sorry, what is the super elevation already we have provided? That super elevation E will be equal to the 0.07 na? Yes. The coefficient of lateral friction mobilized on the curve when the vehicle is traveling at 100 kmph is. What you are asked to identify? Coefficient of friction mobilized on the curve, na? So friction we want means friction is considered, na? Listen carefully, right? When friction is considered, right? No, these are not for gate. These are for state exams, SSC JE exams and PSUs and ESC to some extent, not for gate. Gate also little bit, okay, because ISC Bangalore na some may be useful but not fully up to gate, okay? You have to be careful. E plus F equal to which equation we have to use? V square by this GR equation we have to use, na? Or capital V square by 125 equation, na? Now understood, Ram? 127R, right? 127R, right? Got it? This one we have to use it. Now what is the E given? 0.07 plus friction you are asked to calculate, na? Equal to what is the capital V, you can say? Mobilized means developed, okay? See, generally when friction will be generated, tell me? Friction will be present on the surface but it will not be active. Once we start applying the road, once we start creating the motion, lateral movement or skidding, na? Once we try to create there, whenever there is a skidding is try to started, then friction will come into picture, right? If you are applying the brakes also, right? If there is a lateral skidding also, longitudinal skidding also, then friction will come into picture. At the time only friction will become active, okay? So equal to capital V is how much? 100 square divided by which one? 127 into red. What is the radius, you can say? 400. Right, now tell me what is the F equal to? What is the F equal to? How much it will become, tell me? 0.1268. Do you remember significant figures, rounding off numbers? 0.126 means it will be rounded off to 0.13 now. 0.13, which option is correct? Right? Option B will be the correct answer or not? Yes, option B will be the correct answer, right? Yeah. Now shall I move to the next question? Shall I move to the next question of you? I'll move to the next question. Try to select the answer of you. 120 seconds time I'm giving. I think 120 seconds is more than enough, na? Yes or no? Okay, let it be. You try to solve. 'Arey yaar, yesterday many people are there, today only less people. Why? I told already that today also I'll be taking the class in yesterday's class, no? 50% only answered. Ram only answered. What about the others? Ram, Naveen only answered. What about the others? Anybody from YouTube? Nobody from YouTube answering. Right. Okay. Yes. Directly we have to go for that. The angle of banking for a highway curve of 200-meter radius, right? So what is that a radius we have to go for? If you just observe, radius of this curve is given as which one? This radius is given as this 200 meters. No? Designed for a car traveling at 120 kmph, right? What is that capital V equal to that 120 kilometers per hour? Taking the coefficient of friction between the tires and the road as 0.4, right? What is that? So it is mentioned as we have to take the, or we have to consider the coefficient of friction or not, everyone? So it is mentioned that we have to consider the coefficient of friction or not? Definitely it is mentioned that we have to consider the coefficient of friction. Then which equation we have to use? E plus F equal to, so it is indirectly mentioned that you have to consider the coefficient of friction, definitely or not? Yes, E plus F equal to, that is a small v square by this year. What is the small v square by this year? Capital V square by this 127R. Yes, attractive status 5 million. Hello. Right. E, what is the E? We do not know. F is what? 0.4 equal to what is the capital V square? Capital V is nothing but your 120 na? 120 square divided by 127 into rate. What is that R? You can say 200 na? Then what is that E value comes to be? Then tan theta equal to that value na? Then theta equal to tan inverse that value, right? How much it is? Tell me E value or tan theta or whatever it is. Both are same only na? Tell me how much it comes to be. 0.1669. Okay, 0.167 you can round it off. So tan inverse tan theta equal to super elevation na? That super elevation equal to tan theta na? Therefore theta equal to tan inverse of 0.167 na? Not everyone. Tan inverse of 0.167. Which one is the correct answer? Option D will be the correct answer na? Right. Shall we move to the next question? Shall we move to the next question of you? Right. I will be moving on to the next question. Right. Try to select the answer of you. 75 seconds time I am giving. Naveen answered correctly. What about the others from special class and others from YouTube? Naveen, Pranjal, Ram answered from special class. From YouTube, anybody? What is the answer for this? This is given in which one? West Bengal PSC they have given in 1998, and the same question is copied in Uttarakhand Combined State AE paper 2 2007, right? So now you understood how much important the previous questions of all other states also. Somebody was asking now for this exam it is suitable or not. Now you understood. So if you are solving all these now, so automatically what happens? More wide range of questions will be covered. Now, V is the speed of a vehicle, R is the radius of the curve, G is the acceleration due to gravity, then W is the width of this carriageway, then the super elevation is, right? What is the super elevation you can say? That is super elevation tan theta equal to small v square by this gr. Na? Yes or no? What is the tan theta you can say? That is a small e. What is the small e you can say? Capital E by this b. Na? So capital E divided by this, instead of this width, what is that they have given? W equal to, what is it? Small v square by this gr, right? So therefore, what is the capital E you can say? W into that v square by this gr. Actually, I told you right already in yesterday's class, in case of a highway, that slope itself, right? In case of a highway, Bhudev Singh, what is it 7? In case of this highway, that slope itself will be taken as the super elevation, but in case of this railway, that level difference will be taken as the super elevation, right? Here they are asking that level difference you can say, right? So which option will be correct now? Which option will be correct now? Option C will become correct or not, everyone, right? Option C will become correct now, right? Is not right? Shall we move to the next question? 45 seconds time I am giving. Try to select the answer, everyone. This question. Alright, I have given wrong answer. 1 second. Ram, Naveen, Pranjal answered correctly. %75% answered from special. Right. So what is it you can say? Super elevation is used to counteract the following except which one? This is the centrifugal force. So this is your vehicle you can say. This is your super elevation. What happens? Centrifugal force is pulling the vehicle in the outer edge direction. And now tell me, vehicle is skidding outwards. This outward skidding is resisted by this inward super elevation, inward slope only. No, yes. Overturning also will be resisted. Effect of centrifugal force resisted, skid resisted, but acceleration of the vehicle. Are you resisting the acceleration of the vehicle? Who will be resisting the acceleration of the vehicle? It is a super elevation or it is a friction, longitudinal friction will be resisted that. Longitudinal friction along the length will be resisting that. Na? Is or no? That is what. Okay. So it is not the super elevation, right? Yes, now shall I go for the next question? I think this much font size is okay, right? YouTube people, this is visible now. This font size is visible or not? This font size is visible. Right? Okay. Okay. So I'll be going for this next question, right? Shall I? Select the answer. 30 seconds time I'm giving. Write the answer from YouTube. My video has gone. 1 sec. Let me refresh. Okay. After this poll is over, I'll refresh. Don't worry. Only Ram answered correctly. 1 second, let me refresh the page. 1 second, guys. Now it's okay? Now it's visible? Yeah. In the absence of super elevation, the formation of potholes is generally found. Or if super elevation is not provided on the horizontal curve in a highway, then on which portion of this road are the potholes are likely to develop, right? This is your Varna. So now vehicle is traveling like this, right? So with velocity v, centrifugal force is acting on which side? Outer edge side or inner edge side? Tell me. Always centrifugal force is acting in which direction, all of you? Always centrifugal force is acting in this outer edge side only, na? Outer edge side only, right? So this is your centrifugal force, left side, outer edge side it is acting. Therefore more pressure will come onto this outer edge, outer wheel, less pressure will come onto this, na? So potholes are created, which one? Potholes are created on this outer edge side only, na? Outer edge side is only the correct answer, and not everyone, right? Outer edge side is only the correct answer, you can say, right? Like that. Shall I move to the next question? Ninth question for today, right? Shall I select the answer? This is chota bacha question. Okay, 2 minutes, Maggie. Ram, Naveen only answered correctly from special class. What about the others from YouTube? Today also we'll try to see at least 15 questions or 20 questions, we'll see. The super elevation on a track constant along, right? Super elevation on a track is constant along circular curve, na? Parabolic curve, there is no parabolic curve, right? Transition curve. For transition curve, what happens? It will be constant, or transition curve, it will be changing from 0 to full value. At a transition curve, it is changing from 0 to full value only, no? Only on the circular curve it is the same, or not everyone? Only on the circular curve it is the same, you can say, right? Circular full value, right? This is your 10th question, right? What is it you can say? Select the answer of you. 45 seconds time I am giving. Naveen answered correctly. On the third question. 10th question. Yeah, Pravalika answered correctly from special, sorry, from YouTube. Naveen answered correctly from special class. What about the others? With usual notations, the expression v square by gr represents, right? What is the v square by gr? If you just observe, what is that? P by w, na? What is that? P by w, you can say? P is nothing but your mv square by this r or not, divided by, what is that? You can say w is nothing but your mg, na? Okay, I don't want. Right, what is that? You can say v square by gr, right? What is the v square by gr? This is a centrifugal ratio, na? P by W is nothing but your centrifugal ratio, or not everyone? Centrifugal ratio we are calling it as, right? So what is the name of this? Centrifugal ratio. Option B is the correct answer, right? So this is the 11th question. Try to select the answer of you. 45 seconds time I am giving. Naveen, Ram answered correctly. Yeah, Pralika answered correctly from YouTube, and from special Naveen and Ram also answered correctly. RAM, how much GB RAM? 8 GB RAM or 16 GB RAM? RAM. Right. For the design of this super elevation rate, what is it we are doing? For the mixed traffic condition, the speed is reduced by, right? What is it we are doing? If you just remember, That E will be equal to, for mixed traffic condition, what is that? 0.75 E whole square by this GR. Na? What does it mean? It means that 75% speed is used. Na, 75% of this speed is used. 75% of this speed is used means what is that reduce? 25% reduction. Na? Is that no? Can we say it is 25% reduction? Right. Okay, Rishikesh. It is a reduction by how much you can say? It is a reduction by this 25 percentage. Na? Reduction by this 25 percentage you can say, right? Is no? Is it clear? Shall I go to the next question? 12th question for this today. Right? Shall I? I'll be going for this, right? Try to select the answer of you. One word is seconds time I'm giving. Try to select. Civil King of India. Ram Naveen answered correctly. Ram Naveen answered correctly from special class. Anybody from YouTube? Pravalika answered correctly from YouTube. Any other answer? %, only answered correctly from special. 2 out of 3 answered. What about the others? This is UPPSC. Right? Anybody else? Right. Now the minimum radius of this horizontal curve for national highway on plain terrain is, right? Nothing is given, right? Then how to select it? National highway or plain terrain condition, right? What is that a rolling design speed? Plain terrain and national highway. What is the design speed? We have to take it 100 kilometers per hour. We have to take it now. 100 kilometers per hour, right? Plain terrain, for plain terrain, right? What is the E maximum? It will be E maximum will be 0.07, or this is 7% na. And what is the F maximum? If you just observe by seeing answer, okay. What is the F maximum? 0.15 na, if nothing is mentioned. Then what is that R minimum? If you just observe capital V square by how much? 127 into that E max plus this F max, na? Isn't it? What is the capital V square? 100 square divided by which one? 127 into what is the E maximum? 0.07 plus F maximum is how much? 0.15. So what is the value comes to be? Tell me how much it is. The value comes to be. How many meters is that value? Tell me. 357.9, right? What is the nearby value? 350 meters is the nearby value given or not? 350 meters is the nearby value given, right? So got it now? Shall I go to the next question? Right. Try to observe, read the question carefully and select the answer properly, right? 60 seconds time I'm giving. Try to select the answer properly, read the question carefully and select the answer properly. Read it properly, everyone. Okay, your selected answer by seeing or on your own? 26th question. Naveen only answered correctly. You have to answer without seeing the answer. Right. What is that? The minimum value of the super elevation for concrete pavement is, right? What is the minimum value of the super elevation? E minimum will be equal to which one? This camber. Na? Minimum super elevation is equal to camber or not? Camber for which one? This is CC pavement. Na? Cement concrete it is given. Do you remember the camber values, everyone? For cement concrete or this high bituminous, what is that? This is your low rainfall condition. LRF is low rainfall condition. High rainfall condition, right? High rainfall condition, right? Verma, check it out. High rainfall condition. Low rainfall condition 1.7 percentage. High rainfall condition 2 percentage now 1.72. This is 2.5 percentage, 2 percentage and 2.5 percentage, and this is 2.5 percentage and this is 3 percentage, and what is this one next? You can say 3 percentage and this is 4 percentage. Na? Yes or no? So this is thin bituminous concrete. Na? Next, WBM waterborne macadam or this gravel. This is earthen. Na? Now for the cement concrete is only mentioned, means that which one? 1.7 we have to say, select it. Na? 1.7 means 1.7% means approximately it is equal to 1 in 60. Na? Is that no? 1 in 57 point something, but nearby answer is which one? 1 in 60 or not? 1 in 57 point something you will get, but nearby answer is 60. Na? Is that no? Got it now? 14th question for today. Shall we go for the next question, all of you? Select the answer. Whatever seconds time I am giving. Okay. Naveen answered correctly. Select the answer. This is 14th question. Na? One more question we'll solve and we'll close. Naveen only answered correctly. Right. What is it? Nobody from YouTube? If super elevation is not provided on a horizontal curve, then the pressure on the outer wheel will be, right? Where the pressure will be? Super elevation is not provided. Already we have just seen this na pothole wala question. Do you remember that pothole wala question, everyone? So this is your outer edge you are having. This is your inner edge you are having. Is na? Centrifugal force is acting on the outer edge side. So when you consider this road, right, how it will be acting if you just observe? The centrifugal force P will be acting on this left hand side outer edge side. Therefore the pressure will be more here and pressure will be less here. Na? More pressure will occur on which one? Outer wheel side. Na? That is outer wheel O by W. This is inner wheel I by W. Right? Which side? More than the pressure. More pressure on the pressure on the outer wheel is more than the pressure on the inner wheel. Right? Which one is correct? More only na? Pressure on the outer wheel is more and pressure on the inner wheel is lesser or not? Yes, absolutely. This is 15th question. Right? So you observe A, B, C, D properly and select the answer correctly. Okay? You observe where this is B present, this is C present, right? You observe clearly which one is B, which one is C. Okay? Observe clearly and select. Your state question. Which state you are from? Punjab? Very good. Ram answered correctly. You observe BC carefully. That is what I said, na? As per IRC recommendations, right, the maximum limit of the super elevation for mixed traffic is, right, what is the maximum super elevation you can say? E maximum is equal to that 7% na. 7% is nothing but you are 0.07. So what is that you can say? 1 by which one? 100 by this is 7 na. What is that 100 by 7? Tell me. 1 by how much? 14.28 it comes to be na, everyone. So but what is the nearby? 1 in 15. Option B is a nearby answer or not? Option B is a nearby answer, right? So shall we stop here or we'll do 2 more questions round figure and we'll stop? Shall we stop here or we'll stop after 2 more questions with round figure? What we'll do? 2 more? Okay, 30 questions round figure it will be over then. 16th. Okay. Select the answer. Read the question carefully. Yeah. Naveen, Kalyani answered correctly. Pravalika also answered from special class. Right, which one is the correct answer now? The value of super elevation value is more when, right? Super elevation will be equal to which one? This is v square by this 225 r na. By default that v square by this 225 r only na. If nothing is mentioned we have to select it like this, right? So E will be directly proportional to v square and E will be inversely proportional to which one? E is inversely proportional to that radius na. Yes or no? E is inversely proportional to the radius, right? Yes na. Now what is it you can say? More. When speed is more, super elevation is more. When radius is less, super elevation is more. Na? Like that. Which option is correct? Option C will be the correct answer or not? Yes. Right. Now, so shall we go on to the next question of you? Right. Try to select the answer of you. This 120 seconds time I am giving. YouTube. Okay, very good. Which one is the answer? You have to solve and select. You have to solve and write the answer. Yes, yes. Whenever radius, minimum radius is asked means we need to use that E plus F equal to V square by GR formula only. Radius is asked means if not given also we have to use that only, definitely. Minimum radius means minimum radius given means that only. Minimum radius without any super elevation means something else. First formula 0.75 V whole square by G C camber we have to use. That question will be solving in the next class, don't worry. Okay, we'll see that. Right, okay, we'll go for this. What is that? The minimum desirable radius of this curvature for the horizontal curvature, design speed of 50 kmph, right? What is the speed equal to? Speed is 50 kilometers per hour na? In an urban area is, right? What is that? F equal to which one? 0.15. Super elevation is also F max is 0.15. E max is how much? What is it E maximum? We have to take it, everyone. E maximum in case of this urban area is what? 0.07 or 0.04? 0.04, right? You have to be careful, right? Then what is that R minimum? That R minimum will be equal to that capital V square by how much? 127 into that E max plus this F max, na? So capital V square is nothing but your 50 square divided by how much? 127 into, right? What is the E maximum? 0.04, right? You have to be careful. This urban is very important. So immediately when you are substituting now, that E equal to 0.07 we'll write now by default. So you have to be very, very careful, right? 0.15. How much it comes to be? 103. This is 6 meters, right? Which one is a nearby answer available? 106 point this 103.6 means nearby answer available is which one? This 100 meters, right? Like that. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear of you? I'll be closing the session. Next tomorrow should I keep, or I'll give 1 day gap and next day? Tomorrow shall we keep, or next day? Okay. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow also we'll try to keep it. Okay. Tomorrow also we'll try to keep it at the same time, 8:30 only, but half an hour only we'll take. Okay, tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Structural analysis. Structural analysis, that crash course now in the gate, right? That is going on, right? That will be going on in January. Okay. That will be again restarted in January. Okay. Not in December. Or if possible, I'll try to do it. Okay. Otherwise, in January only. Right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you, all of you. Any doubts? Anyone? Anywhere? Anyone having any doubts anywhere? Is everything clear? Right. Okay. If no doubts, I'll close the session. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.